I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Holly's sister, Lily.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. The very last episode of The Wolf Among Us. Cry Wolf. Oh God, it's the last episode. Don't say it so. I'm gonna be so sad when this ends. Anyways, if you hear stuff in the background, that's my AC unit going off, because without it, I will be dead. Because my little box, the sun likes to hit it. Likes to hit it hard. Like the sun. Yeah. Now that it's summer too, it's even worse. Like every box that I get is always a natural insulator. Sure, it's fine during winter, but I've got to make something else. Alright, let's get on with the game. The very end of the game.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
That's why I chose to smoke. I did a lot of smoking last episode. Puff and puff, blow your house down.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Don't you think about it, Jersey Devil.
Please, Sheriff. Relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
Sure, I'll have a drink.
Got a scotch?
Only Tennessee whiskey, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'll take it.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Yeah, sit down, Jersey.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You know why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence. A witness, perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie! I didn't say anything like that!
Fine.
All I said was that this was your town, and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval, all right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women. I don't relish telling you that the killings were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure
So
you that it's
fucking
over
dapper.
with.
I love him.
You really don't need to worry yourself further.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him?
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No. I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care
Dude,
of
I
it.
killed your
So
brother.
why
Don't make me
you take
kill
the
you.
hint and get
I'm gonna hit him.
out?
Tweedledee, please.
You know who did it. Now tell me.
No fucking way I'm telling you anything after what you did!
That's enough. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
You motherfucker. Killing your horse.
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just kept your nose
Piece
where
of
it
shit.
fucking belonged.
Punch him.
Get your hands off me!
Look, the fact is...
We're gonna solve things
George
with
here
a
misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And
You
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, sis. You're just gonna let him do this?
Fuck yeah, he's a crooked man.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Okay.
Take this fucker.
I'll take Love.
Take all
I'll
of
take
them.
Georgie.
I didn't fucking
Don't
start
make
this.
any trouble, Georgie.
All right, let's talk.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions.
He's the one that actually committed the
not
murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
The
fuck out of
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen. Get the fuck away from me. He's the one you fucking want.
This could have gone so well. But you just had to complicate things. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Oh shit, Bloody Mary.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Wolf time. X. X.
Over here.
Ah shit, the silver bullet. Holy crap.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh, he's fucking dead now, I bet. Oh, all the button mashing. Ooh! Fuck yeah.
Oh god. This way.
Fuck y'all, Jersey. I'ma smash your brains in. And Wolf is coming out. Have a little playdate with the crooked man. Oh god. I hope he howls. Does the evil fucking howl of death and destruction to devour all. That'd be so much fun.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh, hell yeah. Lift that car. Oh, jeez. Am I dodging traffic now? What's going on? Yes, I am. Holy crap. Oh my god, this is classic Wolfman. Dodging cars, dodging buildings. Smell them out. Go, Bigby, smell them out. Then jump. Jump, Master Bigby.
Fuck! What was that?
A werewolf.
Take him off!
I can't.
Ah. And now she thinks she's gonna ram me.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
Bitch, I'm the motherfucking Wolfman.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
Random clothes. I love how he randomly finds his clothes back.
Holy shit.
Don't worry, you didn't exactly do it. You can't remember shit. Whatever, Georgie had it coming. This house of straw. Oh, we're gonna go through the houses. To these
Come
tricks,
on.
and then
We
bricks.
can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Fuck, don't bother listening in.
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go. That it, Sheriff?
There's no need for words.
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
You didn't have to do jack shit.
Sometimes
You
just
chose
have
to
to
do it.
what you're told.
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go
Dude,
ahead
you're
and kill me
guilty
then.
of second-degree
But
murder.
It won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Nerissa.
Pretty damn sure.
And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing.
At least the Crooked Man is, and you're a mercenary.
It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the
Oh
day,
my
you're just
God,
like him.
stop your
Coming
fucking
here,
bitching.
talking about options, like it was
Take it
that
like a man.
simple.
Stop complaining and take responsibility for what you did. You murdered Faith and Lily. You put those fucking ribbons around their necks. You had the power to let them go, but you chose not to.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
I told you, you don't know the fuck about anything.
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
This is the original.
What?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Wait, so you've been helping this asshole? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to
And she's guilty by association.
Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you, sometimes all your options are shit. What the fuck are you supposed to do then?
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't
can...
talk about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say?
Why, I didn't fucking kill you. I
It's
can take
my
the ribbon off
life.
still, I guess.
Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
I wasn't really...
Just shut up.
No, I didn't
What
answer
makes
on
you
time.
think you can just... I know what I've done.
She's gonna do it.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't.
Ooh.
Vivian, no!
Oh my god.
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Damn it!
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Hi! That suddenly just made everything funny. Oh, what the fuck? Pie should not be on his knuckles.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby.
Ew, those are his guts.
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright? For both of us.
He's gonna have it worse. Don't worry.
Good. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first?
Tempted.
Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
But, yeah,
Well,
your
whatever
guts
it
are
is,
already
just
hanging
get
out.
it over with. I'm not
And your
sticking around
girlfriend
for much
died, so
longer.
You deserve
can't
worse
get any
than
worse.
this, Georgie.
I suppose you're right. No more games, all right. We both know how this ends. Just make it quick. I know what
end of
I
suffering.
did.
All right, Georgie.
Not even halfway, we already killed 2 people. I feel great. I feel fucking great. The wolf is baring his fangs. Feel the thunder. Hamster. Gonna put down the Star Over Close sign. That was smart. We're gonna casually walk off. Trying to make sure Snow doesn't find out about this, because she's been a bitch lately. Oh god, she's been bitchy lately. Alright, what do we got here? Look at the limo. Look at the limo. Get it?
Still warm. He's here, all right.
I'm gonna go to graffiti. Trying to read it. That one looks like fool. Wrong, fool. Crack? Yeah, that's the best I can make out of it. Anything else over here? Nope. Okay, let's go in. Come on, open the door. There you go.
Of course.
Let's see, from here.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Eerie light just randomly turns on. Okay.
Bigby Wolf. The big bad wolf.
Jeez. Bloody Mary's here.
You used to be something.
Oh god. Someone's stalking me.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
This is the biggest fucking scene to a horror story. Oh, I'm stuck on the railing. Come on, Bigby. What are you doing? You're spazzing out a little. Like the controls have been reversed for me for some reason. I am literally pulling back on the analog stick.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
Oh, what the fuck? There's no mirrors over here. How do you do that?
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Bitch, I almost hit you. Didn't do it
Or was she
right
too
away out
busy
of respect.
fucking whatever breeze drifted through town. Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
Come on, Bigby. Punch the bitch. Use your pimp hand. With claws. Man, she really likes teleporting. I feel like that wheel's gonna come into play. Come on, use your other senses other than freaking sight. It's not gonna help you. Move. Yes, I can. Oh, come on, that cross circle. Bloody Mary, use Shadow Sneak. It's very effective. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon lately. I think she actually nailed me that time.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh, jeez. That's her true form? Oh my god. That glass. That bloody face. I don't want to punch that. Are you kidding me? It's gonna hurt. Roar or something. Crap. Crap, 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 crap. That's right, fall on a glass, woman. Oh, we got those red eyes going. Oh geez, there's more of her. What the hell? And she's using noise aversion. Great. Why do I feel like only one of these guys are real? Ooh! This is not gonna end well, I can already tell. Oh boy. Attack of the gremlins! Come on, power through it! Power through it! Oh my god. Full of motherfucker. And he sounds like a dragon. That's even better. Big fat wolf comes to life. He kinda looks like Sith. Except more black. Sith was a white wolf. Big B's a big black one. Oh, he's kind of a cute little puppy, isn't he? He's a chihuahua. Man, his mouth has to be cut up after all that. Oh, super howl. Super howl. Oh no. Huff and puff and blow your house down. Oh my god, Big B's amazing. He's a giant fluffy puppy. Fluffy puppy. Oh, don't start your WWE moves. Oh, she was trying to gorge my eye out. Oh, look at that bloody muzzle. And a lion roar coming from a wolf. Okay. I think we could have done a little better on that. The reason why they're not going down on him is because he's probably naked. Okay. Yep. Clothes and pants. And a bloody mouth. It's your turn. Get down here. Silver bullet.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony, unable to heal yourself. But I won't miss next time. Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial.
But she's been acting kind of
agree
bitchy
on that?
lately.
I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look,
Who's that on
there's
the
no
floor?
reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman,
Eh.
not a killer.
There's still
Not much of a
lot
difference
you
these
have
days.
to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
This is about protecting Fabletown. If some asshole murders 2 of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
So I'm counting 3 people dead now. Bloody Mary, Georgie, and... what's her name? Started with a V. I think it was a V. I don't know. Shit. Sorry.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing
Are
happening?
we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well.
I kill him outright.
You know. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
How could you?
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porge who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that
Dead.
rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
I killed him. He's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
don't...
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
How about I go ahead and kill you right now?
In front of all these people.
Do I look like I give a shit?
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's right.
Let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
truth for
Georgie's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people. Use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all in
You
line.
forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Archie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands.
Where did she even
Everything
come
that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Faples get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
Oh,
this.
we're not?
Bigby just
This
means
is
that-
important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The crooked man's been exploiting you, exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Oh yay, I got pretty much everybody on my side, thank God.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie killed him.
Make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course! Where are you going with this?
Well, by that logic, Miss White should be on trial for Tweedledum's murder, since you know Bigby works for her.
That's...
He killed a man.
That don't make him a murderer.
Doesn't it?
For fuck's sake, killing someone who's trying to kill you...
At that point, it was self-defense.
Crane. You didn't need to escalate things.
Me? It was them. And who
it
sent
was
those
fucking
two freaks
self-defense.
Anyway?
Bigby and I have already discussed his behavior that night. We're handling it internally.
Now, where have I heard that before? How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch?
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
He was a suspect, and I needed answers.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened. Right before you decided to kidnap him.
So what happened to Crane again?
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I know...
The laws apply when we need them.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take...
Oh, she's free from her spell.
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
She has something to say.
He knows.
We're gonna listen. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether
up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe
God,
out of
she's so
line. And we
thick
couldn't
eyebrows
say a
on her.
word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
How are you?
I found
Vivian,
Vivian's
that's her
body.
name.
Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa!
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done
Go,
anything
Nerissa.
without his say-so.
Woohoo.
Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
Oh
This
God,
is
is
how
he
you
gonna
want to
transform?
repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
I could always rip your arms off first. Would you enjoy that?
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
What about a...
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Rat, judge, and
That
jury.
makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
If we lock him up, he might escape. Oh my God, we can rip
Teach
his
him a
motherfucking
fucking
head
lesson.
off.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this one.
Shit. Shit. He's trying to take me down with him.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
Sheriff.
Oh my god.
Now throw his body in the well. What a suitable trophy. Oh no, don't throw it away. Ah, damn it.
For Lily. And Faith.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Make sure he never comes back. You don't come back now, you hear? The north wind blows. One day later.
Hey, Sheriff. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Right. Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Are they online to see her, or what's going on here?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
He's got a bunch of beers in his mouth. That's adorable. Trying to keep the pig in the room. Trying to keep the piggy. Who wants to get rid of your pet pig? That's how I see it. Colin's just a pet. Hey, what happened to the money I gave them for the glamour?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Hey, I tried to help you.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so...
Sure thing, kiddo.
If you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that
That's adorable.
squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around. and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Poor TJ.
Bye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He, must have run off.
Bullshit.
He's my pet pig. What am I supposed to do?
Saying goodbye?
Elsa! What's up? You're looking better.
Hi.
But you still got the ribbon around your neck.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily.
The Crooked Man didn't say
I'm not
shit.
sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
It's okay. Just calm down.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out?
No.
What the fuck?
Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
A cigarette makes everything better. Here, have one.
Here.
Thank you.
Now that she can tell the truth and everything, she's just a giant blabbermouth.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
Well, we already killed him,
It was
so...
true enough.
I guess, what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do.
What?
I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you...
Wow.
You started all this.
Plot twist.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right.
Marissa was the fucking mastermind the whole
I
time.
don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Huh. Things are always different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing...
Have fun doing it too. Rip his goddamn head off.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Don't say that, lady. That's what Faith said before she got axed.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Something's not right here.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Narissa, you're a bitch! And that looks like it's the end of the season! Wow, I liked it. What did you do to Georgie? You and 43.5 of the players killed Georgie. That's almost half. We're slightly below it, though. Did you give the Crooked Man a trial? You and 70% of the players brought the Crooked Man to trial. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 21.1 players ripped the Crooked Man's head off. That seemed like the best option. Why would nobody do that? You and 94.7 of the players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow. Oh, look at his face. How can you deny that face? What were your last words to Narissa? You and 23.8 of players said, I hope I've done some good here. And then bitch walked off and all the words started to make sense and now I want a second season, damn it. Oh, special stats. Let's see. Why is it gotta be in tiny writing? Beauty, you pointed her... Let's see, you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you found... Goddamn, I can't talk today. Blah, 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 blah. My English is so good. That you saw her outside the apartment, okay. Colin, you gave him a drink when you asked for one in your apartment, okay. You helped him avoid the farm. Crane, you slapped him. That's it. That's all it says for Crane, you slapped him. And, they have the deceased signs on there. Crooked Man, he's deceased. You took him back to the witching well and you ripped his fucking head off. You got D. You chose to smash him over the head with a bottle during the interrogation and simply put for dumb, you killed him. You killed the motherfucker. Let's see, we got Faith. You gave her money after the fight with the woodsman. She's dead. Georgie, you gashed up his place. Oh, you smashed up his place. Ah, goddamn, it's tiny right. Screwing me over. Miss Greenleaf gave her a job. You got Gren. Drink with Gren at the Lily's funeral. Holly, you pretended to be Woodland while she was passed out. Jack, you made a deal with him. Narissa, you gave her a cigarette during your final conversation. So you brought her along with you to the tripping trap. You showed her Crane's photograph of her. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, you slapped him during the interrogation in the apartment. Because when slapping a toad, it's just funny. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to far. You've given him money. So we please get a sneak preview of the next season, if it happens? Please? Please? I don't know. It'd be very satisfying if you did. Now we're just gonna get the fucking credits. That, people, was Cry Wolf, the last episode of The Wolf Among Us Season 1. Cross your fingers, hope for Season 2. This was interesting. Like, it's like every adult's fantasy to have a dark fantasy story, bedtime story come to life like this. I absolutely loved it, especially the whole turning into the real big bad wolf that looked like Sif's big brother. His evil twin brother. Big bad wolf. So, I'm actually surprised this actually came out before the next Walking Dead game. I guess they wanted to get this out of the way. It was actually considerably shorter by like another 20 minutes too. It's kind of sad. It's a little sad. But that cliffhanger, man. Oh, I want Season 2 so badly. So, until then, I will see you all in the next video. Hopefully it will be for The Walking Dead. That should be coming up next. And that has 2 episodes left in its season. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been The Wolf Among Us. And remember, Season 2, Season 2, Season 2, Season 2, Season 2. Okay, bye.